Are you ready to finish up your food? I know, Maxie. I know. You're a good boy. Well, Maxie, what are we going to talk about on this Saturday, I wonder? Guess we will see. Max here is doing well. As y'all can see, he's eating well. Get the good choo-choos. I know, honey. Finish up that food. And we gotta wait until we can go out still. Scrumsh, 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 scrumsh. Hello there, Ruth. Hello there, Bruce. How y'all doing? Are you about done, Maxie? Hello there, Nash. I know. We hear Yoda, don't we, Max? Yes, Maximus here did toss his cookies this morning. So he got an anti-nausea pill. He hasn't thrown up since. But he's definitely still been throwing up a little bit more. Hello there, Catitude. How you doing? Maxie. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday. Hello there, Raphael. How you doing? I got a slight headache going on here, so we probably will stick with an hour or so today. Bruce, you're saying your daughter is saying it might be because he's eating the same food. It's possible, Bruce. That is possible, but unfortunately, right now we just got to stick with that diet. Hello there, Debbie. How you doing? Oh, I do have some news from Safe Haven. One of the sponsored seniors got adopted, I think yesterday or the day before. I'm going to make a post on it tomorrow for the whole community. But it was, I wish it was Agatha, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was Zach, who got adopted out like 2 days ago. Ryan, happy Saturday, Catterday. Heading to the park with the boys, but wanted to say hello. Awesome. I hope you have a good time there. Thank you for stopping by. Hello there, Deutsch. How you doing? Yes, Deutsch. Max is doing good. Um, he's finishing up his 2 o'clock dinner or his 2 o'clock snack, I guess you could say. But yes, he's doing well. He did throw up. That's just how it's been. Hello there, Lewis. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But anyways, so like I was saying, Zach got adopted. Zach was the orange tabby that was a female tabby, but with a boy name, I guess, Zach. um, so, but yes, and hopefully we will have a few more by the time we donate again at the end of this month for December. Hopefully, we will be have some more going on. Let me see. Hello there, Heather. Hello there, Jesse. How you doing, Jesse? How's the kitties doing? Deutsch, maybe Deutsch, he definitely swallows his food. Yes, he doesn't seem to savor it much. He kind of gulps it up like a fish or something. Uh, hello there, Sabrina. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Sabrina. Hello there, Tranquil. What was I gonna say? There is another kitty who, if is still available or still needs to be sponsored, named Boomers. It's kind of a funny name in a way. Boomers is the kitty's name. It's a senior kitty. And Boomers has kind of a bit of a sad story because he was found like around the safe haven area, like where they're located at. And somebody dyed his fur pink. And I think there's still some pink on his fur, but it's like, God, people really. Eh. But anyways, we'll see if he's still a sponsor potential when the time comes. But he's like a tuxedo kitty. He's like black and white. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. But I don't know. People dyeing his fur pink. Yeah, it's just disgusting. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Y'all, if y'all want to see him like before the end of the month, just go to the Safe Haven website, just Safe Haven for cats, and then just go into the like adoptable cats, and then you can go check out Boomer. Hey Phil, how you doing, Phil? Nice to see you today. Hope you're doing well. What's everybody's temperature at where y'all live? Out here in North Carolina, we're like it's like it's springtime. We're like 70, 75 degrees today. It's insane. I know, Max. We gotta wait for the ladies to finish up. Uh, Lewis, you're in the 40s. Excuse me. Bruce, you're at 45. Wow, we're in the 70s. Jeez. All right, Maxie. Are you ready, buddy? I do have some news on Rosemary. Come on, Yoda. Come here, buddy. Everybody else is more or less doing well. At Catitude, you're at 80. Deutschland, you're at 26 Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius. Debbie, you're at about 48. So like I said, I do have some news on Rosemary. Not really anybody else. I do have some good news on Rosemary, and not terrible news, but just not concerning, but just normal Rosemary stuff, I guess I'll say. The good news on Rosemary is she's over 5 pounds again. Bruce, unfortunately, yes. Yes, I did, Bruce. It is quite sad. Shelly's definitely had a lot of loss recently, unfortunately. Hello there, Becky Davis. How you doing, Becky? Hope you're doing well. If you're new here, hello. Heather, this is Orange Tang. This is Tang right here. We were just in with Max, and then the one walking right here is Yoda. Orange is doing well. He can't complain. Of course, he's still attacking the carpet threads on the stairs. We need to actually trim his threads here. Hello there, Lori DeYoung from Cape Cod. How you doing, Lori? I think you've been here before, and the name sounds familiar. Hope you're doing well out there in Cape Cod. Hello there, Kristen. How are things in Texas? So our kitties, though, we still have a little bit of like a kitty cold kind of thing going on. Yoda's got some sneezing and a little bit of a watery eye, which he's got some eye drops for. Um, Rosemary's got some sneezing. So everybody's got a little bleh, a little blush. Kristen, the weather is great. Awesome. Heather used to have an orange tabby. He was male, and we named him Orangey. Okay. Well, that is one of Tang's name. Orange, Orangey, Tangerine. As you can see, Orange has got some shedding going on here. He's trying to turn my pant leg orange instead of black. Deutsch, I heard about you can give cats these little pink nails. Yeah, Deutsch, I know what you're talking about. My fear on that though would be like, A, they could probably get it off. Or B, like what if they like, I don't know, chew it off or bite it and swallow it. So I would just be concerned about that. Hello there, Sue. How you doing, Sue? How's oh, Sue, you know I'm terrible with names. The one that got spayed recently, Mayuki. Hopefully they're doing well. We're just gonna give Mr. Orange a little bit of a chin rub. He says, "Hi, people." Orangey, what is that on your lips a little bit? You got something else going on there? Or is that just... I have to keep an eye on that. We're going to have to keep an eye on that, buddy. Hello, Tanya. If you are new, a big hello and welcome to you. Hi, Yoda. I know we don't have that laser toy yet, so we're going to get it in a second, buddy. Yeah, maybe we'll go outside since it is nice outside. Yoda, do you have a bunch of litter on your face? Yoda. Yoda, come back here. Yoda. No, well. Bye, Yoda. I know. We'll see you, Yoda, in a second. Does anybody need some extra cat fur? Orange cat fur? Because I can, you know, rub orange a little bit more. And I can send you some cat fur if you're interested. I won't even charge you for it. It would be free. Hello, KK. Appreciate the little 2026 gift. Very kind of you. Deutsch, can I show the thing on the cheek? On Orange's cheek? I don't think it was really on his cheek. It was like on his lips. His lips just looked a little weird. Maybe it's just the coloring. Could be just the coloring. KK, hope the family's doing well up there in New York. Magoo 440. How you doing, Magoo 440? You got another orange tabby. There. You got a wig orange. Hey, Yoda. Are you in your cube sulking over there? Yoda. 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 I see your lump, Yoda. I see your little butt over there. Condolences there, KK. Condolences. Your father passed away. I know that's something you've been talking about for a little while there, Kitty King. So condolences from my family. Lori, we live with 9, Lori. 9 kitties. All right, let me get up. Let me get to Yoda's toy. Actually, you know what? No, we'll get to Yoda's toy.
You got him all excited.
Hey, Zelda. Zelda, you want to play with a toy? You're like, what's a toy? I don't know what a toy is anymore. Hi, Zeus. Come here, Zeus. Let me get you on camera while I got you here for a moment before you sneak under the bed and go back to sleep until dinner time. Magoo, yeah, pretty much. They're like kids, right? They listen, and I think they do understand, but then they just do whatever they want to do. Are you going up, Zelda? Hey, Mike. How you doing? Before we get too goofy ballish with Yoda here, Yoda, Tine. Tine. Hi, Tine. What is it, Tine?
Hello, big wasp.
Deutsch, you don't know how you can handle so many cats. So your cat chewed up your headphone wire and broke it. Yeah, well, those are kitties for you. They'll find something to chew and they will chew on it. Hello there, shrimp. How you doing? If you're new, welcome and hello. Let me kind of flip the phone back the other way for a second here since the baby's kind of on the lap. See, she's got a little bit of a pink eye thing going on here. Like I said, we just got some kitty illnesses going on through this house at the moment. And the thing is, once you get one kitty that's a little sickly, they all become a little sickly, unfortunately.
I know.
Mike, Pandora's on the bed. Haven't seen her yet. I can show her in a second, though. Hello there, Richard. How you doing? KK, yeah, you never know with YouTube. You know, sometimes you might have 10 people, sometimes you might have 100. Something in between. You never know. Oh. Hello there, Alexis. Hello there, Maya. All right, let me get to Pandora here. Basically, everybody is out. Except for Kit's probably downstairs. But we got Miss Pandora here. Hi, Whites. He says, hi, people. In the background, Zelda and Max. Max is basically an old lady now. He just hangs out with the old, well, most of these cats are older. But he hangs out with the old crew. Hello there, Roz. Hope you're doing well, Roz. Hopefully Luna and May are doing well. Hello there, Sarah. Well, we're talking about Chinese stuff. Went to a Chinese restaurant last night and had some. Yep, that's what I figured we were gonna do with Chinese. So, unfortunately, China man, I'm gonna have to time you out for a bit. We'll see how you do when you come back. If you come back, that is. You probably don't. I thought once I saw the word Chinese restaurant with cats here, you know, make the connection pretty quickly. Unfortunately. But yeah, the baby's got a little bit of a pink eye going on as well. Y'all can definitely see that here. Yeah, you can really see it there. So we're going to have to keep an eye on her. Little conjunctivitis probably going on, unfortunately. Hello there, Leah. Yes, these are very lazy cats. This is the lazy cat live stream, Leah, if you are new here. Most of these kitties are old. Oops, with the phone. So Leah, the kitty right here, this tabby that you can see, Pandora, stop biting me. She's 21. This kitty right here, Pandora, is like 14. This kitty right here, the baby, is like 14. The tuxedo in the back, Max is 15. So a lot of these kitties, or I mean 10. I think I said 15, so 10. Roz, thank you for the gifted membership there. Hopefully, James Thornton. I'm not sure who that is, but hopefully they enjoy it.
He's got the toy on.
If you're new, welcome, Leah. And we're going to go hang out with another old kitty here. Mike Tang is 5, or he will be 5 this year. Him and his sister Tiny, they're both 5. Hello there, Silas. Welcome being new as well. Leah, we live with 9 cats. 9 kitties. All right, we're going to go check on Rosie. As I said, I do have some information on Rosemary. A little bit. We'll come back. We'll probably go outside and get some of these kitties outside. So, let's talk Rosemary. Those who are new, Rosemary's about 18 or so. Magoo, they bite me all the time. I get bitten and scratched every day. It's just part of life with cats. Hello, Linda. Hope you're doing well. So, the good news on Rosie, those who have been following Miss Rosemary for a while know she dropped a little bit of weight. She got under 5 pounds to like 4.7 pounds. She has been eating better though, more like over the last week or so. So we weighed her this morning and she was over 5 pounds again. Thankfully. Hello there, Trucking. You have 13 kitties. Awesome. Are they indoor, outdoor? Now over the last day or so though, hello there, the real cat. Bad? What's bad? Over the last day over the last day or so, she has not been eating as well. She's been doing a lot of lipping, which can indicate some gum issues. She might be under the weather as well, because like I said, we do have a little bit of a, kitty cold kind of thing going through. We have heard her sneezing. She's got a bit of a dry nose. So we definitely need to keep an eye on her. We might have to give her a Serenia shot, which hopefully will help that situation. Hey, Irma. How you doing, Irma? Been a long time, Irma. Hope you've been doing well. It's nice to see you on the live, Irma. Thank you for joining us. And I guess Zelda's got some green gunk in her eyes, so it's one of those times. Yeah. Leah, the vet has a medication that will stimulate the appetite. Yep, we have it. Unfortunately, know this because you just lost your doggy, passed because he lost a lot of weight and tried to get his way up, but I'm sorry about your loss there, Leah, with your doggy. He was 14 and had to be let him go. I understand completely there, Leah. It is hard when that happens. But yeah, we have a few appetite stimulants, Leah. We try to avoid that as much as we can, but we'll do what we need to do when the time comes with her. So that's basically what's been going on with Rosie. She has gotten back over 5 pounds, but she just hasn't ate much the last day or so. Now, some of you know I've been working in a school, and I think, with me being not at home, she's gotten a little depressed during the week. And I think sometimes it kind of affects her because she's like, a leech to me. She kind of sucks my blood. No, no, she is a little leechy, though. I'm definitely her human. Welcome back, KK. Irma, you're all good out there, and it has been cold. What's the temperature out there, Irma? Magoo, you are 83 and still live with one kitty. Awesome. Roz, I feel better. I think I probably sound kind of congested still. At least and I still have a bit of a sniffy, not sniffy, yeah, I guess kind of sniffy nose. But I'm feeling fairly well. Appreciate the ask. Yeah, tranquil. How's did you work last night, Tranquil? Because I was trying to, unless you had a live, I just didn't see it, Tranquil. I was trying to see if you were live last night, but maybe you took the night off. But I'm sure you're still adjusting, of course. Bruce, the kitty that you're trying to get used to humans yesterday didn't scratch or bite me. Oh, great. Kristen, when someone in the house gets sick, and some of the cats get sick, and vice versa, yeah, it runs rampant, doesn't it? Let's see, Irma, you're at negative 24 Celsius, and now it's minus 14 Celsius in Lapland, and I'm gonna butcher that other name, so I'm not even gonna say it. Um, that is very cold for sure. Hello there, Mook. How you doing, Mook? Hope you're doing well. Tranquil, it was raining last night, so okay, that's fair. Oh, Mook, I appreciate their becoming a member again. I think you were saying that, Mook, that if you had once the gifted membership ran out, that you were thinking if you could afford it, of course, becoming a member. So thank you very much, Mook. Very kind and generous of you. Hello there, Emma Jean. I remember you, Emma Jean. I think you were on here maybe a few weeks ago, a month ago, maybe. Hope you're doing well. All right, so let's go outside, folks. We're going to come back. We will see Miss Rosemary again. I'll probably end with her before the live stream ends, but we're going to go downstairs, though, for now. So we'll be back, though. We will be back. Hopefully I can get some kitties to come out. Come on, Yoda. Let's go downstairs. Let's walk down Tang's stairs of shame. Come on, Yoda. Come on, Kit. Come on, kitties. Kit. Come on, guys. We're nice out here. Come on. Yoda. Orangey. Max. Baby. It's actually a little, I don't want to say hot out here, but it's a little warm out here. Come on, Kit. Kit. Come on, baby girl. Hey, baby. Who's a good kid? Hopefully y'all can see pretty well still. The sun is out. It's a little bright. We do have some cloud coverage, and we got Kit's butt. Hey, Kit. Hello there, Ed. North Carolina. I live in NC. How about yourself? Do you live in the U.S. or you live somewhere? I'm assuming you live in the U.S. if you're saying what state I'm in. Oh, those who are know about what we do, sponsoring kitties and things like that. So Zach got adopted a couple of days ago. Everybody, those who popped in a little bit, like last 10 minutes or so. Zach was one of the senior kitties that we sponsored last month. So she got adopted. I'm gonna have a community post on it tomorrow. I think tomorrow. So that's the thing. That's what we do here. Especially those who are new, this is kind of a good segue. Is at the end of every month, all the channel money that we earn. Hello there, Michaela. All the channel money that we earn each month, we give back to cat rescues, and we sponsor seniors and help them get adopted. So one of the kitties that we sponsored last month, Zach, got adopted like 2 days ago. So I always love to tell the community about that. That's always a cool thing to do. Um, Hello there, Teresa. If you are new, a big hello and welcome to you. If you have any kitties, let us know. Welcome to this cat family. So hopefully, I'm hoping Agatha, we sponsored like a lot of times, like Fento, who finally got adopted like last month. I hope Agatha gets adopted because Agatha has been waiting for her new home for like a year. Um, so hopefully she gets adopted out. It is a little windy out here. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind. Um, but if you can hear something besides just my voice, that is wind out there. Teresa, you have two kitties. Awesome. What are their names? Michaela, you want kitties, but your mom is allergic. Well, I tell you what, Malika, my wife is allergic. She's allergic to cats as well, but we live with 9, and you can develop immunity eventually with any kind of allergy, usually. Hello there, Renando. How you doing? Renando, I don't know what that says, unfortunately. I don't know what language that is, but if you can understand English, a big hello and welcome. Bruce, you're asking me if I can adopt Agatha. Bruce, right now, to be honest, with 9 cats, we are full. Um, once Zelda, because we figure probably Zelda and Rosemary, they'll probably pass away first, right? More than likely because of their age. Um, we might do something after that, but just right now, we are full. I don't want to take on more than what we can efficiently, properly, um, enrich, give a good life to. I don't want to ever wind up doing something like that where they can't get the kind of care and love and, because it's not just cat food and it's just not water. Those are just the basics, right? Right, everybody? When you're trying to, like, when you have kitties, of course you want to feed them, you want to give them water, you want to give them toys. But you also got to like be there for them, and you got to like build connections and, you know, um, make sure everybody's getting attention. So, and I think the more you get, I think it becomes more difficult. Hello there, Patricia. Magoo, for sure. It's unconditional love, Magoo. They ask so little. They just ask for some food, some water, some love, some attention, some toys. And in return, they will give you unconditional love for their entire life. It is very true, Magoo. Hello there, Greg. How you doing? Hello there, the legendary Preppy Lorax. That's a cute name there. Hello there. How you doing? Luigi Mario. Are you a game fan? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well there, Luigi Mario. Hello there, the Trance Cat. Looks like there's about 80 some odd people in here. So what I want to say, because I know there's a ton of new people in here. What this channel is all about, I share the life of these 9 cats with y'all during these live streams and during videos and shorts. And one of the things that makes this community stands out is we give back. So like all the channel money I get each month, we give back to cat rescues. We normally get about $2 to $3, $3 to $4, $4 to $500 roughly a month. It just depends month to month. And we have like cat rescues around the world that we donate to help feed them, to help medicate them, to help maybe get TNR, to help get them sponsored, to help get them rehomed. So that's what this community is all about. So if you are new, that's what this is all about. That's what this community is about. That's what we do here. Um, if you want to become a channel member, awesome. If you want to donate, awesome. It all goes to help cat rescues around the world. We got places in the United States, we got places in Canada, we got places in the UK, Australia, Asia, and we're always looking for new places as well. Hello there, Elizabeth. How you doing? The legendary Preppy Lorax, you're doing good. Awesome. Lewis, Flash is transforming into a Bubba. What is a Bubba, Lewis? Full time. Mom just had a podiatrist come in and is very content at the moment. Awesome. KK, yeah, I mean, it's obviously, and like I tell everybody, there are other ways of helping, obviously helping these kitties financially, not these cats, because these cats they have a good life, they're set. Just other cats around the world. That's where it's, a challenge. But other ways of helping, what we do here is liking, commenting, watching the videos, sharing, telling others who are cat lovers in your family, in your circle of friends, and sharing out. It also is great. Mook Meek, if it's lagging, maybe leave and then come back and then go from there. Debbie, you've been a member for 8 months. That is awesome. Hello there, Broken Cylinder. Hope you're doing well. Mike, this particular kitty, this kit, she's female, Mike. Appreciate that, Irma. That is very kind of you. Very kind. And that'll all go help a kitty in the future when we donate again, Irma. So a little bit about this particular cat. Like I said, her name is Kit, for those who are new, or for those who may not remember. She was a foster. She was our only adult foster. My wife and I have fostered about maybe 50 to 60 kittens, but she was our only adult foster. She was abused before we fostered her, or neglected. I can't remember, but she was afraid of humans, so she was very shy and afraid, shy. She hid under the bed. So we just started working on her, and what that looks like is literally you just go into the room with her. She would hide under the bed, but we would just be there. We would just hang out for a few hours. She'd obviously have fresh food, fresh water, all that good stuff, and we would just hang out with her. Eventually, over time, she would start kind of coming under the bed, or coming out from under the bed, kind of peeking her head up and looking at us. And then she would scurry back under the bed. But after, maybe 2 to 3 months or so of just being there, being present, making sure that we're not going to hurt her or anything. We're not going to hurt her. We're not going to abuse her. She became a little bit more she trusted us. And now, as you guys can kind of see, y'all can see, she loves her attention. She's probably actually the most greedy of all the kitties with attention. Sorry to hear that, Maya. Yeah, the chat is moving a little quick. But that's sometimes a good thing, though. Don't bite me, Kit, you little nutcase. Oh, you're gonna bite me, Kit. I know. Mook, yeah, neither do I. So those, also, I told this little story. So there's another kitty at Safe Haven right now. Safe Haven is one of the places we sponsor. We sponsor senior cats at Safe Haven every month. It's the only place that we do every month. But I was telling those who were on here earlier in the chat, in the first 10 minutes, there is another senior named Boomers, who's looking to find a new home. And Boomers has a bit of a sad story, because apparently when they found Boomers, Boomers had like pink fur. So somebody had dyed this cat's fur pink. And it's like, what in the world, people? I mean, you're dyeing a cat. They're pink. They're fur pink. And it's like, why? I mean, thankfully, it'll be okay. I mean, the pink fur, it's already pretty much like their fur, like their natural fur color is pretty much already back. But it goes to show you, even in today's age, there is still unfortunate cruelty when it comes to cats and dogs, and so. But hopefully, Boomers will be adopted. But if Boomers is not adopted by the time we sponsor again, we'll sponsor Boomers and hopefully get him a good home. Hello there, the face of death. How you doing? Hello there from Russia. I think that's the Russian flag. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, the kids. Hello there, Susan. How you doing there, Susan? Emma Jean, you gotta go. Have yourself a good night or a good day. All right, Emma, it's nice seeing you. Take care. All right, we're gonna hang out here for just a few more minutes. Yeah, excuse me for sniffling in your home, in your ear there. Because it's just oranges out here. We got orange and we got Kit. Hello there, Robert. Good afternoon, Texas. Awesome. Yeah, Texas. We're out in North Carolina there, Robert, and we're at about 70 degrees out here in NC. It doesn't seem like it's the middle of January here, does it? Oh, I got a question for those in chat. Let me know in chat. Give me a thumbs up or a yes or whatever. Do you have a birthday in January? Do you have a birthday in January? Susan, you're doing well. Awesome. Spence, I don't know if I said hello to you or not, so if I did, I'm going to say hello to you again. Nice to see you. Kristen, yours was in December. Okay, just a few weeks ago. Well, happy belated birthday there, Kristen. KK, yours was closer in Thanksgiving. Well, happy belated birthday. Morocco fan. Love this live. Awesome. Thank you. Susan, your birthday is in February. Lewis, yours is in September. Debbie, yours is in October. Yeah. Really, nobody's in January. Well, I was just asking because mine is in January. I have a birthday coming up here in about 2 weeks, roughly or so. Kristen, yours was okay. Your daughter was on 1/2 and she turned 19. Happy birthday. Spence, I think you asked me a question. Overall, Spence, they're well for the most part. These kitties have a little bit of like a kitty cold kind of thing going through. So we got some sniffles, we got some like watery eyes, we got some pink eyes. So keep my fingers out of reach. I don't mind being bit, Magoo. I've been bit, like literally bit and scratched probably thousands of times over the last 35 years. Lewis, no, I don't celebrate my birthday. I let others do that if they so desire. But yeah, I'll be 40. Oh man, I'll be such an old man. I'll be 46 here. And I know some of you, you're older than me. You're like, you're not old, Adam. But yeah, I feel old though. KK, it's the 22nd, January 22nd. Kristen, you just turned 46. Well, I'll be turning 46 soon here, so I'll be with you. All right, let's go in. Come on, kitties. Come on, kit. Go on. Go on, kit. You behave. Orangey, come on. Orangey, come on. Go on, good boy. Hi, Yoda. You can see here Yoda. He is in his manly pink hammock because he's a man's man. He always loves his pink hammock. We know he's happy or he's in a good mood is when he's in his pink hammock. When he's grumpy or in a bad mood, he's in his gray hammock. Now, these aren't necessarily his hammock, but he does use it the most. Susan, just wanted to say hi to those missed. I'm just a baby. It's what my wife tells me, Susan. My wife is always asking me, "What am I, 5?" And I'm like, I think so. Mentally, I am 5 quite often. So you can kind of see Yoda's got a little bit of he's got like a little bit of Yoda. Stay still. He's got like a little gunk right there. So it's just the gunky time right now in this house. Ain't that right, Yodster? All right, let's. Because I said I was going to go back upstairs, check on the others for a bit, and then we'll finish up with Miss Rosie. Hello there, Maddie. Oh, hey, Tang. What's up, buddy? You want to go through the window? Is that your staring window? Hi, buddy. Are you gonna look, Orangey? Are you looking at all the books and blankets we got to put on these stairs because of you? Because of you. Hey, Tine, what's going on? All right, I won't talk as loud here. The wife is trying to sleep, but I can still do a shot of some of these kitties. Nash, I think right now Orange is sharing his brain cell with somebody else, so he may not have any thoughts at the moment. Hi, Maxie. Hello there, so 1608. Bye, Roz. It's nice if you're hanging in, Roz, for a little bit, and we'll see you in the future, Roz. Take care. All right, let's go back. I said I was going to finish in with finishing with Rosie. The little girl is sleeping. Not gonna bug her too much though. Hey, baby girl. Bye, Raphael. Take care. Yeah. Yeah, Kristen. I'm gonna pin some comments. I'm gonna take my comment off now. Yeah, Max. Those of you who don't know, Max was the tuxedo who was laying down on the bed. Last year, he was diagnosed with diabetes, which he's now in remission, so he doesn't need any insulin anymore. And the last few months of last year, Max was getting like these wounds or like these lesions on his face, like on his cheeks and up by his ears, and it was causing his fur to come off. And we, through some testing and through troubleshooting, we found out he's got like a food allergy. So right now he's eating like a novel diet of duck, only duck, and it seems like that's helped. Uh, Warrior Woo. I'm sorry, I'm gonna screw that name up. We live with nine. We live with nine kitties. Warrior. Maddie, you have a kitty, and she's always on the shelf where her bed is and staring out the window. And sometimes she climbs onto the window and goes behind the curtain. Is she like a snitch? We have a snitch as well. Maddie, Rosemary here. She's our neighborhood snitch. This is like her view in her bedroom. So she always, not always, but sometimes she'll pop up on her desk and she'll check out the neighborhood and she'll do some spying on the neighbors. Yeah. Bye, Lori, if you're heading out. Hello there, Daisy Cat. How you doing, Daisy Cat? Hello there, Piper. Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Qué pasa? I know a little bit of Spanish, little Espanol, not a lot though. I know, Miss Rosie. Here, can I show your little face? Hi, baby girl. Oh, one thing I do want to say, one thing I'm going to start saying too on these live streams. I still have my three things, and most of you know what my three things are, but I still got a little bit of time. So what I'm going to start saying, those who are new, if you are new here, we do live streams on Saturdays at this time, and then Tuesdays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you are new, I would love to see you again in the future live. Start to get to know these kitties more. Start to get to know some of the community members, and you know, maybe you could look at this like as a TV show, a reality TV show with nine cats, where you just hang out with us for like a couple hours a week, and you know, you just start to kind of become part of this family. It would be cool. It would be appreciative, but obviously, it's totally up to you, though. Hello there, Priscilla. Priscilla. One thing I will say though, if you are new, I am not good at pronunciating certain names or certain things, so bear with me. And I do tend to talk, so you can always just put the volume down and not listen to me ramble. Hello there, Victoria. How you doing? Hello there, Ellie. Yes, Bruce. Let me pin that. Nothing is staged here. Oops, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Let me pin. There we go. Yeah, nothing is staged on this live. It's all real. Y'all can ask me any question you want. Mostly cat related, but if not, that's fine. I still answer questions. You know, you may not like sometimes what I say, but yeah, that's just who I am. Maddie, you'll take a picture of your kitty and post it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, KK. That's why she's deaf, so she doesn't ever have to listen to my rambling. So that she has an advantage over the other eight, or I guess you could say over the other nine, because my wife's name is Cat as well. So there's technically 10 cats here. What do y'all? Does anybody have any plans? After this live is over, anything else? What do y'all got going on here? Myself, I think I'm going to take a nap. Personally, I think I'm going to get some sleep. I work with kids all week. Elementary. I work in an elementary school. Those who you those for those who don't know, um, and working with kids is it's rewarding, but it's tiring and it's exhausting. So I think I'm gonna try to get a little snooze and probably wind up with like 5 cats on me. But it looks like we got some folks napping. Mook, you're gonna head out. All right, awesome. Again, Mook, thank you for becoming a member again. That is very kind and generous of you. and you can use those cool emojis. So have yourself a good week in there, Mook. Bruce, you're gonna play some GTA 5. Bruce, question. Since I know you're like a gaming person, are they ever gonna make a GTA 6 that you know of? Just curious if you know. Magoo, you're a technician. What kind of technician are you there, Magoo? Maya, you're gonna head out. Have yourself a good weekend, Maya. Maybe we'll see you, Maya, later tonight if Tranquil has a live, or possibly I'm not sure if Shelly's gonna have a live or not. With with what obviously is going on with Moon, unfortunately. Susan, you're just gonna chill. You're just gonna relax. Awesome. A TV computer. Okay. Hello there, Frederick Fried. All right, let me start wrapping up. Let me say my three things here. So Tranquil, you are going to be on live tonight. You plan on doing one? Okay, awesome. Adopt, don't shop. Adopt, don't shop. Let's put breeders out of business. That's my number one thing I always like to say: adopt, don't shop. If you are adopting a kitty, always think about adopting an older cat. I like to say a senior cat or a special needs cat, but just even an older cat, even like a 2-year-old cat. They need homes. They're overlooked too often, and a lot of the times, it's hard for kitties that are older to get adopted out. And then number three, always advocate for your felines. Always advocate. It looks like there's a couple questions here and a couple of comments. So, but those are my three things. Susan, there is a cat food. Think hard food for cats, and it is supposed to be allergy control. So you might want to check it out on Chewy. Okay, Susan, I will definitely look into that. I appreciate it. Lewis, are Munchkin breeders are are they awful in your opinion? Or I think all breeders, to be honest with you, Lewis. I don't think breeding should exist when it comes to cats, dogs. There's no need for designer cats or dogs. It's not necessary. So I would say that on any kind of breeding, any kind of cat breeders, dog breeders, they're not necessary. So, there's plenty of just, I guess, mutt, Heinz 57 ketchup, kind of cats and dogs. They don't have a particular breed. They're just a mixed. Like me, I'm just a mutt. I'm a Heinz 57. I don't have a lot of purebred. I'm I have a bunch of everything in me. So, yeah. But that's just me. Hello there, Starry on pause. I can't say that name because I'm going to screw it up. So I think it's Caesar, though. Caesar, and I'm just going to stop there because I don't want to screw up the rest of your name. You found the kitty while door dashing. You were delivering food and saw a kitty in a cage in the apartment. One thing led to another. The person asked if you would like to take the kitty, and you've had him for 5 years. Awesome. Very cool, Caesar. Very cool. Bruce, GTA 6 is coming out this year. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, Bruce. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna let you all start saying goodbye to one another. Yeah, excuse me. And I'm gonna start. Maddie, you took a picture of your kitty and you posted it. Okay. Where did you post it at, though, Maddie? Like on Facebook or on Instagram, or do you have a YouTube channel, or like something you make content with on your channel? Okay. All right, Maddie. I will take, and it's Maddie. Maddie loves to draw. Maddie loves to draw. Okay. I'll remember that name, Maddie, and I'll take a look at it when the live is over. But anyways, I'm gonna say my goodbye as well. Miss Rosemary's gonna say her meow meow, so she's gonna go meow 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 meow, and I'm gonna say bye all. God bless. Take care. let's remember those three things. If you are new here, hopefully we'll see you in the future. This is one of the best communities, cat communities to be with. It's the most giving community on YouTube, in my opinion. So until then, God bless, take care, and we'll see you all, hopefully, some of you on Tuesday again. Prayers again, KK, for your family. Condolences for your family. I know that's rough. That's tough. So prayers and condolences, my friend. Take care, all. Bye, Victoria. Bye, all. Bye, Bruce. Bye, everybody in chat. And we'll see we'll see y'all later. Bye, Sabrina. Bye, Nash. And I got to remember, Maddie loves to draw. I don't want to go to that right now, so I don't forget. Maddie loves to draw. Okay, bye, all.